to coming to an agreement on what would be a mega deal, maybe make him the highest paid wide receiver in the league, but it hasn't happened yet. Chase holding in during camp and is the last of those big-name receivers to try to get a deal done before the season, with the Bengals opening up at home Sunday against the Patriots on CBS. He's looking to make at least $35 million per season, which is what Justin Jefferson is getting. And that's kind of the question at the top of a lot of these drafts. Maybe you go CeeDee Lamb first, but then you go Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. We've got a couple guys to help you answer that. Jamie Eisenberg and Dave Richard joining us from Fantasy Football Today. Jamie, you guys were both on set, actually, when I made my first pick, and you guys both agreed, take Justin Jefferson over Jamar Chase. At this point in the game, are you starting to risk that he's not going to maybe fulfill his expectations, at least in week one, if he's not signed? Jamie, you can go first.
No, I think he'll be out there. You know, I think the fact that they're getting close on a deal is probably a goodwill gesture on the Bengals' part to make sure that Jamar Chase is ready to go. Remember, he still has 2 years left on his deal. He wants to be the highest paid wide receiver, wants one more penny than Justin Jefferson, so the LSU battle still in full effect. But I expect Jamar Chase to be out there. You do drop him down a little bit in the rankings, so he's behind Tyreek Hill, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, and now Amon-Ra St. Brown. So he is the end of that top-tier group of wide receivers. If you want to take A.J. Brown over him, I think you can as well. I just wouldn't do that. I just think that there's a higher ceiling for Jamar Chase when everything is right. So understandably, a lot of fantasy managers are going to be concerned until he's at practice doing everything that Chase is capable of doing, but I expect to see him out there week one and hopefully dominating a very bad Patriots team.
Welcome to the Queen City Strikes podcast. I'm your host, Ray Summers. Shout out to my co-host, Foxx, man. Tell me what's up, Brody.
What's good, people?
Hell yeah, man.
New season, new alert.
Yes, sir, man. It's game week. Bengals versus Patriots, man. We want to get into it, man. We haven't spoke to y'all in a little while. We just went to the whole preseason, what went down. Wasn't really too much to evaluate except for like a couple players, but like, we just wait for that to get over with. You know how we do it. Wait till we get back in the regular season. Now we back at it. You're going to see this literally. We're going to be doing this every Monday, I promise. Every Monday, you're going to see a new episode. Make sure you hit that notification bell, hit that like, and hit that subscribe. Let's get into episode 72, Modern Day. How you feel about the team, man? Like the final preseason, final thoughts, bro? Just little quick takes, man.
Honestly, with the whole preseason, it was highs and lows. It was kind of like when the starters came in for game one, they did what they were supposed to do. It looked good. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wasn't impressed with the second and third,
I wasn't either.
But I mean, I guess that's to be expected because these is people that's like trying to get, even if they don't think that they're gonna make it on this team. I'm trying out for another team. So I mean, it was a few people that kind of stuck out, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's only like a couple people. Like the main,
much to evaluate, like you said.
It wasn't like, I mean, like I'll say one that we talked about like before we last spoke. I can't pronounce his name, but it's the linebacker that went crazy.
Mame.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I know he's.
See, that's what I was like. I don't want to mispronounce his name, but it's just like he was one of the ones. Yeah, he's been going off and it's definitely special. Look forward to. I hope he keeps rising because Jermaine Pratt and Logan Wilson, like they're gonna be, an age and then and fatigue. Like it'd be nice to get him in the swing. So
for sure,
be nice with him. Bro, I can't even think of somebody else because like I said, Burton. Of course, Burton did good.
Newton looked good.
Yes, Josh Newton. Yes, Josh Newton definitely got some. That's definitely another one. That's gonna be. I can see in that rotation for the corners. Definitely. Yeah, I'm glad you brought him up. But he was nice. He looked real nice. I like Josh Newton, bro. But the one who stood out the most, like I said, prior to that Shit, probably all three of them. I'll just give the title to all three of them.
Honestly,
Yeah,
those was my three.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Burton, the linebacker, and Josh Newton. But everybody else kind of, it's like I'll say
Yeah.
average, you know. But sky's the limit, man. But how you feel about the 53 roster we got right now, bro?
I mean, it looked good. It looked solid. I think we got, from the looks of it, it looked like we got a lot of depth as far as the positions where it's like your linebackers, you got some depth at linebackers, you got plenty corners,
That
you
shit a
safety
halfback
up.
position,
Yeah, the positions where it's like, hey, an injury can happen at any time, one of these guys. So, and
And
the
next
depth,
next man
and then
up.
she looks like it's, your second guy could be just as good as your first. So, sometimes that depth thing is kind of like, oh, my second guy, my first guy might be overall 95. My second guy might be a 70. So
Right.
these guys is kind of a little more matched up. So I think it looked good.
Same
As
here,
of right
bro.
now.
I agree, especially with the tight end position. Like that's real
Oh
deep.
yeah.
I was gonna see how that the Eric Hall that he's like a Cincinnati kid, I believe, he's a hometown kid.
Yeah.
I hope he does good, but we'll see. Like also, like I said, the corners, the safeties, definitely the safeties, and then the D line. Like I can't wait to see. I just can't wait to see how is that Chris Jenkins?
Jenkins, yeah.
Yeah, Jenkins. I just can't wait to see how he does in form like this coming Sunday. We're going to get into later in the show. But yeah, I like the final roster. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I definitely agree with you. Like, so when it gets later into the season, we'll have to see some of them players have to move up, maybe be like 4 or 5. Like we'll see. It depends on how we are where we're going to like toward October, November, December to the cold part of the season. But you got any reactions to the players that was cut? I'm not even surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, not really. For me though, I did want them to keep the quarterback.
What was that dude's name?
Logan Woodside.
Yeah, because he did pretty
I thought he was
decent.
decent.
Yeah.
I don't think he wasn't great, but he wasn't bad neither. Like
he had feet.
he did.
Yo, that dude, yeah.
I did like him.
I'm glad you brought him up because like after watching the first, second, third game, he did like the third game, it was like all right. But the second game, first and second game, I was like, okay.
He was
Like,
decent,
he got some potential. I mean,
and
not
like I said, we don't know what type of situation. I would rather have 3 than 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know,
But Jake Brown, and he should be straight. They say he was struggling in practice, but
yeah.
Practice. It's still the beginning of the season. But yeah, I'm right there with you on the players I was cut. I didn't really have any ones I disliked on like the one that was cut. And anyone that was surprised I didn't. I was really shocked about the Trevion Williams situation because like they let him go, and then I guess they brought him back. But I was like, okay.
What is he? He's on like practice squad or something?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, they waived him and then they brought him back. But I guess I was expecting because they kind of did that, the past couple of years. But out of all the players, what do you think is going to have the longest career with us, bro? The newest ones, of course.
For me, I believe that it will be Jenkins.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I do think it could be Jenkins.
He could be like
Newton.
the future. Both.
Or Newton.
Yeah.
One of them, I do think that they could be like the future,
I'll say, I'm about to say we could add Burton in there as well.
Yeah.
And then depend on, what happens with how Galinsky does this year on the tight end spot.
Yeah.
And then we see Eric. We'll see how that, because he's young. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
How old is second? Do you know?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure.
29, maybe. I don't
Yeah, I'm not really sure. But he's pretty healthy. I don't think he got any really major injury, history that I'm aware of. He's 28.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got some time, bro. Yeah, he got some time. As long as he stay healthy.
That's true.
Yeah, as long as he stay healthy, bro. All right, man. The top of the topic that everybody's been talking about all week, bro. And let's get into it. We're gonna take our time on this one. The Chase contract situation, bro.
Right.
All right. And now we're gonna look at both sides of the coin with this. So on one side, you know, because the fans, this is always expected with the fans, like they start going crazy, like, oh, you know, if he don't want to be, you got some fans that say like, you know, if you don't want to be here, then
Let
X,
him
Y, and
go.
Z.
Yeah,
Then you got
yeah.
the other fans, they agree with his approach, which I do as well. I agree with his approach. Even though he don't got leverage, but I
He don't.
agree with the approach because it's just like this is mine, and I'm just looking both sides of the coin, and I don't think I've seen anybody saying this. Okay, we're going to just jump to Joe Burrow real quick. They gave him the contract.
Yep.
I believe this will be Burrow's fourth season, correct? He basically only been healthy. He
Two.
got yeah, like one. I'll say 1.5.
Oh yeah, he did get you're
That's what I'm
sure.
saying. I got it. Like he only been have 1.5, and then he got, you know, they gave him the contract, and then he got hurt, and then, you know, and then that played out going to the further year. Jake Brown has started, and now here we are at 2024. So he got hurt the rookie year, Super Bowl season the following year, and then yeah, this last year,
AFC Championship that next year.
yeah, AFC Championship. Am I missing it? This is his fourth, right?
No, this
Or was his fifth?
this is fifth, I believe.
Hold up, bro. We
Hold
better
on.
we
So
better
the
mess
first
this
year
up.
he got injured. Second year we went to Super Bowl. Third year AFC Championship. Fourth year, which was last year,
Yeah.
he got hurt.
Okay, so this be his fifth. Then let me
Yeah,
double
because this
check.
is Chase's fourth.
Okay.
It should be one off. Yeah.
Okay. So you right then. So I'll say two. So basically, so he 50-50. So 2 out of the 4 seasons, he basically been healthy, and then they gave him the contract. And a large contract. Then we jump to Higgins. We're gonna get back to Chase. Then we jump to Higgins. Higgins came in at the same exact time as Burrow. Burrow's been out more than Higgins, just in my eyes. But then on the same instant, when the games came down to it, who did they throw it to? When Chase was guarded, Higgins was the man.
Yep.
So to the people that, you know, like, yeah, we're gonna get back to Chase. We're just talking about the whole contract situation.
Right.
So it's just like people that want Higgins gone. It's like he played a major role into the Super Bowl run that we talked about, the AFC run that you just brought up. Like I said, I missed the year. That's my fault. And then, you know, then now here we are, and this going to this year. But don't get me wrong, like, yeah, Higgins had some injuries. Chase had some injuries as well. Now I'm just like, because I'm like, bro, I know it's a woulda, coulda, shoulda situation. I just wish like they could have took their time on the contract with Burrow and kind of got the pieces together first, and they gave Burrow the mega deal. But here we are in this situation that Chase has 2 years remaining on the contract. He wants the Justin Jefferson like type contract. He want to be the highest paid, because we just saw Brandon get signed from San Francisco. Yeah. So I'm like, it's like on this side, is he right how he's doing it? Yes and no. And then like on the other side, it's just like, man, just at least play out just this year, and then let's just see what happens.
That's kind of what I was saying too. Yeah.
Because like it kind of like, you know, we go back in history on how contracts, you know, how the Bengals handle shit. They normally don't do. I mean, Burrow's probably the first one, like, but they normally don't do like, you know, even though Burrow's on his last year. Well, was he on his last year? Yeah, he might be on his last year in that rookie contract. Because you're right. Yeah, that you're right. So yeah, he's on last year in his rookie contract, and then they gave him that deal. Which, yes, we could say it was deserved just due to how everything played out. We got our franchise QB. But now we got our franchise wide receiver 1 and 2. And it's just like, you can't give that up. And it's just like, if you give one up, you give him up.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you got Burton. Yeah, you got Irwin. Yeah, you got Charlie Jones, and then like, et cetera. But it's just like,
yeah, but
I don't know.
That standout guy.
Yeah, you got that standout guy. So it's like, do Chase deserve this mega deal? Yes, he does. Like, he put up the numbers, came in the rookie year, bro, made noise the rookie year. After, you know, it was preseason, but, you know, everybody tried to like have that preseason narrative on how he was playing. But he made noise that year, his first year, the Super Bowl season, made noise the following year. got a little injury situations, but came back great. Like he didn't miss a beat. Like he never missed a beat. So it's just like I said, I think he deserves this contract. But then it's just like it needs to either be done now or during, because it's like as long as it keeps going on, I'm nervous on how he's going to play this out, because we all don't know this man. And that's what I'm going to get into, because he fooled everybody earlier this week. He came in, you saw the headlines. Oh, he showed up I was getting notification. I'm sure everybody watching this got notifications on their phone that Chase showed up to practice. I was like, they never do anything like this. Like telling somebody they showed up to practice. Like, so I'm like, bro, okay. So and then the following time after the media hype, he showed up just like you and me, street clothes, just watching. They interviewed Zach. Zach kind of
got ahead of himself.
See, like, and this already get into it. Zach, I mean, you don't got to answer the question. You always just say like no comment, because it's like whatever you say, they're gonna spin up the words, bro. So it's just like it's like we don't know this man. The only person I know this man is number 9, and he got to be in them offices telling them. I'm sure he is. But he better be in them offices telling them, bro, like, hey, like, we need to get this done, bro. Like, for at least for both of them. He be sticking up for both of them, because you got the chemistry with both of them. Like, literally, they're all coming in, like you said, Chase is fourth, Burrow's fifth, Higgins fourth as well. Fifth. Sorry. Higgins fifth as well. So it's like, bro, you got to keep these dudes around each other, bro, because it's like, if we want at least because this year, looking at the schedule, we got a great chance. Like, we got a great chance, even though the AFC North is major competition. Major competition. We'll get into all the predictions later on the show. Major competition. But it's like they got to get this contract done. But yeah, I'm gonna let you take it, bro. But I don't think he's in the wrong. But I'm just teasing both sides of the coin and with it. Like, just like on this side, I think he should wait. Just at least after the season, or just see how the season goes, and then see how the negotiations go. But at the same time, I'm scared, because we saw how that happened with Higgins last year, how he did it, he waited, and then he got hurt. And then it's just like, because we see it all the time in the NFL, like when somebody's waiting on a contract year and they get hurt, and then it's just like they ain't worth that value no more. Due to what happened. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you. I understand him doing this and, kind of holding out, trying to get the money. I just don't like the fact that it's kind of like, so if they don't negotiate this right now, so you tell him are you willing to sit out the whole season? That's what you're saying. But the way I was listening to him, they said a game check for him, since he's on his rookie contract, is on like 70,000 or whatever. So he ain't, I mean, it's money. It is a lot of money, but I guess it ain't that money that I was thinking that it was. So, I mean, and if he doesn't play week 1, right?
Yeah.
Is he going to play week 2? Because that's Kansas City.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get this done.
But I did see something that said that the talks had made a turn. This morning.
Same here. Yep.
Hopefully something. I don't know if maybe they can give him some more incentive pay. I don't know if they're going to give him that contract. So he wants to be the highest paid, correct?
Yep. He want like a little more than Jefferson, Yeah, he want the highest paid, bro. He want to be the highest paid. Like I said, like it's deserving, but it's just
it is. I just
got 2 years.
You got 2 years, and the Bengals could franchise you for 2 more if they want it. But
that's what I'm definitely scared of. They could mess around and throw the tag on. He'd be really upset. Like, but they won't do that though. But you never know. Like they will, the Bengals will shock you. Like the ownership wise. I just hate how we do business, bro. Because it's like, my bad to cut you off. It's like, look, the people up the street, they don't got no problem paying their players. Like,
crazy money they give.
Deshaun Cooper was getting the money. It's like literally everybody. It's literally Oprah, just like everybody getting a piece of the pie.
I don't get it.
You look at other teams, like teams that's not even like playoff potential. or even like Super Bowl potential. They literally just, you look at our group, you looking at the roster, you like, bro, and you look and it's like, what? It just don't make no sense. So it's just like, that's what I'm saying. It's just like they gotta get this done because, like you said, we played a big game on week 2, even though we early in the season, but every game matters, bro.
Yeah.
2 AFC games right off the rip. So it's like we gotta be like 2-0. Like literally, we have to be 2-0. And like we need him on that field. Like this Sunday, if he did sit out, we might get away with it. Because the Patriots ain't all that on defensive wise. But going into Kansas City though, we need everybody full strength on that field, bro. And it's like you got it, yeah, man, you got to. I'm with you on that. They got it. They had to bring that, bro. They have to, man.
It's gonna be interesting.
I just hate how we handle shit here, bro. It's like every year, like we always handle it this way, but it's like that's what I'm saying. That's how to bring up the Burrow situation. They wasted no time. Like they ain't wasted no time. Like none. It was even no conversation. It was just like,
Yeah,
yup.
right.
They
I think he's looking at it too, because he's looking at it like, all right, if I do get injured this season, you're not gonna be willing to pay me what you would pay me now because I haven't been hurt. He got a solid point.
Yeah.
And I know people don't like hearing it, but he definitely got a solid point.
That's the reality of it though. That's the thing. Like that's just the reality of it. It's just like it's true. And then like I said, you can't blame, like he know his worth. Like he's a bona fide superstar. Literally, yo. So it's like you gotta give your superstars that treatment, man. You have to, bro. You have to, because you don't, man. You don't want to see like the morale, because like I said, we don't know how he is, bro. Like, because since the rookie season, all that stuff's over with. Now, like everybody on their grown shit now.
Yeah.
So it's just like, we ain't kids no more. So it's just like, all that play, and we gritty in everybody, like all bro. Like it's like
business.
Where's my money, man? Like that's just where it's at. It's like all that play shit was over. Like they made a lot of money off this dude's name, made a lot of money off the gritty, all that, even though it's a hip hop, dance, but him bringing it to Cincinnati, he had the whole city doing it and the whole fan base doing it. So it's like he making a lot of money off of his swag. So it's just like you got to pay that man. Got to pay that man, bro. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
Keep your fingers crossed.
You got to keep your fingers crossed, bro. But it's just wild. Because, like, because I'm looking at a roster, I'm like, man, like, who could have, like, took a pay cut? Like, and that's what I thought they want Higgins to do. I thought they want Higgins to take a pay cut to stay on the roster. Because you saw how they did Mixon last year with the whole pay cut ordeal.
I still let him go.
We was like, we gotta get into all that.
What I was thinking? I was like, I know Cincinnati is the small market, but like you got teams, and I know Philadelphia, for example, is a bigger market. But you got Philadelphia with 2 receivers, a running back, Saquon Barkley, a quarterback. How you guys paying it? Is it that we can't pay both of these guys? We can't pay Higgins, Chase, and Burrow, or we don't want to do it?
They want to do it when they want to. They got it, bro. They got it. Trust me. Like I said, after seeing the Burrow contract, that tells you they got it. They've been holding that money for somebody. Yeah, like which was reasonable. They didn't want to waste on somebody, because like I said, we was going through the whole quarterback ordeal, trying to figure out who's going to be the one, and we finally found one. And it just like, they gave it out at the right time, but they got it, bro. It's like you can't be stubborn with this shit, bro. It's like you can't be stubborn. You can't be stubborn, man. Because like I said, because you don't want to see the accident happen, bro, to where like you said, like I don't think he would do it though. I don't think he would sit out like the whole year. I could see maybe a couple games, maybe. But my question,
it might be the goal. Be like, all right, you don't want to pay me. I'm gonna sit out the first 2 games. I know you got a big game in Kansas City. You need me for real. I'm gonna show you.
It's chess. It's chess, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's chess. He know exactly what he's doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you said it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's chess, bro. He know what's after this game. Like this is I won't call this a warm-up game, but this is like this is gonna get everybody back in the flow of things, get the rust rubbed off. Like I said, we'll finally see the team at full time together over more than one drive that we saw in the first preseason game.
Right.
So, but again, without him being in that lineup, like I said, not this Sunday. So we might get away with it this Sunday if he decides to. But the following, I don't know. The offense might look a little like so. We got number 9. We still got some weapons. Don't get me wrong. Got the run game that we still got to see how that plays out.
And we haven't seen anything from that.
Not really. Like I said, we saw that one drive and it was on from one person, just Chase Brown. And we'll get into all that shit going to the game up next. Anything to add to this Chase contract situation, bro?
No, just
we gonna see.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, bro. We gonna see. We gonna see, bro. All right. Like I was just saying, man, up next, man, week 1 at home, the orange out. Bro, we forgot the last episode, bro. How do you like these new pants, bro, that we've been talking about?
Oh, yeah, them live. They definitely doing it with the uniform now.
Yeah, bro.
First it was the white out. Now you got the orange. I'm like, oh,
which one you like better?
I still go with the white myself.
Bro, I don't know. I've been asking for this since they came out these jerseys. Yeah, bro. Me and Maverick are like ever since we started this show, bro. And like once I saw these, I was like, man, they get the orange pants. It's over. And then now that they finally got it going to year 5, I'm like, oh yeah, bro. Like, oh yeah, it's a wrap.
I'm glad that they changing some things up though, because the same old, it's something different for sure.
Yeah. It is, man. I like it. Even though the white one is dope, don't get me wrong. Like that was a long time coming.
Yeah.
But like I said, seeing that all orange, it'd be nice seeing a prime time, but them doing that shit at 1 o'clock, it's gonna be bright. It's gonna be bright. like Tennessee Volunteers type shit. But okay, yeah, like I said, man, week 1, the orange out versus the Patriots, man. This Sunday, 1 o'clock. Yo, what we gotta do to win this game, bro? We're gonna start with the offense, bro.
All right, so for the offense, let's go. I'm not really I don't really know much about New England, but I don't know about their defensive line or anything like that. But
go ahead.
This like you said, this could be a warm-up game. Let's stick to protecting this man, protect the ball, protect Joe Burrow, and I feel like you give him the time to do what he has to do. I feel like we should come out the gate swinging. I mean, like, throwing the ball. I just don't know like I said, I don't know anything about New England. I can't even name you 2 New England players. 2.
Yeah, they're basically one, probably. I'll say they're kind of on the rebuild process with the Belichick departure. They gotta go ahead.
Yeah, so I think that we should be able to dominate. But protection is the key. 2-3 sacks is all it takes, where it's like, man, the confidence is down now. You know what I mean? So
that's what I'm saying. That's what we're going to see, like how the offensive line is, like on a full game aspect. Like I said, running back out basically both sides of the ball, even the special teams. We're going to see how it all looks out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, all I do know is, like I said, like Patriots, they went 4-13 last year.
Right.
That's it. The offense, like we were talking about earlier, the offensive line isn't that great. They ranked last in wide receivers, bro. 25th in running backs and 28th on the offensive line. They had the league's worst ranking in points per game at 31st, bro. And that's 13.9. Yeah, bro. And the Bengals average 21.5. So it's just like you said, like I want to say air it out, but you can kind of tease both things. I'm sure they're going to try out both as, the run games, how that rolls out, because they're going to be testing a bunch of different formations and all type of shit, like going at this type of team. But we'll see. Listen, their defense allowed 21.5 points. So this is Bengals game to win. And like, and like they would beat themselves if they didn't like make this happen. But on the back end, even though we do kind of got like an updated defense, we did allow 22.5 points per game last year.
That's true.
So it's just like you got to put that in a factor too. But they got Brissett. I think Brissett's starting. They're not having the other guy.
I think they let so they let Mac Jones go.
Yeah.
And then they got that rookie, something May.
Well, Mayo.
I don't know what is the quarterback. It's a quarterback.
The new guy.
Okay. But they letting Brissett start, and that kind of worries me too. You know, the last time we played him,
a couple times, really.
Played him a couple times.
He was with the Browns. He beat us on that Thursday night, and then he was with the Patriots. And one of the meetings that we had, it might have been the Patriots or it might have been the Colts.
He don't do bad against us.
He really don't. Yeah, dude's kind of like he's solid. Like he does what he's supposed to do. Like, you know, he does what he's supposed to do.
So I mean, for the defense, like we said, defense has to get pressure. He will run if he has to. But
and that's what they got to worry about, because like that's what was killing us a lot was him running. But what I will say though on how, for the offense, like Harvard's still sick on the offense right now. Yeah, they just gotta. I want to see some hurry up, because especially with their like, I don't know how their defensive line is, but the fact that like I said, they allow 21.5 points a game, 21.5 points per game. That tells me they really bringing too much. I mean, like they bringing too much pressure, bro. But it's just like we'll have to see. But we got enough weapons for shit to happen. But I'm just excited, bro. The more I think about this shit, it's just like I'm just get excited like that. Yeah, it's Monday, but it's just like I said, it'd be here before we know it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going into the defense though, like they just got to bring pressure. Because like I said, the offensive line is trash.
Have to bring the pressure.
They got to bring pressure for the defense. But other than that, bro, special teams, they just got to just do what they got to do. Mac gonna do what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he do his thing. I'm not too much, you know.
I will say this though, I better not see his punt at all Sunday. I'm serious. Like that's what I expect the season with the new revamped offense, like not necessarily like fully new, but with the addition of the tight end and new running back, and then with the offensive line, I said because like he should have more time than ever. So it's like if it's 4th and 4, go for it. Hell, 4th and 6, go for it. Depending on where you're out in the field, obviously. But it's like I shouldn't see them punting like that at all. Like they shouldn't be making no mess ups. There should be no errors. There's really no room for errors in the NFL in general, but they just gotta be on their stuff, bro.
We gotta start fast, like
off the gate. Definitely kick first. Kick first.
Right, yeah.
Kick first. Yeah, definitely kick first.
We always start slow. And like playing New England, I just hope that they don't go into this game and be like, you know, you kind of underestimate the team and like, we'll play to their level. Like, just go in there and blow these boys out, man. Like
sometimes they do that too. At the first quarter or in the first quarter going to the second, like it be looking like that, then they start to break away, but it depends on how the game is going. But the defense definitely got to create turnovers, though. Definitely got to create turnovers. That's why I was like, I'm excited to see how Trey Hendrickson's going to look. Then what's going to be interesting to see how Sam Hubbard looks.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be really interesting. And Max Murphy is he hurt, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's still hurt.
So, that's right, because they end up signing somebody to fill in for him.
I think it's somebody else that he played with. He went to Clemson, right?
Who? Max
Murphy?
Yes.
So I think some guy that they picked up was he played with him in Clemson.
Okay.
If he came from Clemson. I could have that wrong. I'm not for sure. But
you good. You good. But that's gonna be interesting for me to see how the defensive end is gonna do. I'm not worried about the corners, Cam Britt, and then Dax Hill over there. That's gonna be nice.
We got Battle in the back.
And Mike. And we got Von Bell back.
Yeah,
got that veteran presence back there. So it's like it's gonna be a lot of rotations we're gonna see. A lot of different schemes we're going to see going into Sunday. But the main question I want to see who's going to be the RB1. Like after we'll find out after week 4, I believe.
No idea who that's going to be.
Because they're going to play both up. They're both going to get like a even snaps. But I will say this though, whoever has the most momentum is going to stay in the game. Whether it's Chase Brown or Zach Moss.
You think they the same type of running back?
I think Chase Brown's more of like the Giovanni type.
Yeah.
And like your Zach Moss is kind of like I'm not going to compare him to Mixon. I would not use him like compare him to Mixon, but he's kind of like your East and West type. Not like a power. He's like a not like a power back. He's like a hybrid type. Yeah, like it's like, but Chase Brown is lethal, bro. Like small, fast, especially like catching out the backfield. He's gone. I mean, we've seen it a lot of times. Like, you know, him getting the ball out the flat, he's gone. Like I'm telling you, he's gone. Like he got that speed. You're not catching him, bro. And he looked way more fast. He looked way faster this year too, from what he's saying. But it's like, yeah, whoever has the most momentum is going to stay in. But we didn't really see Zach Moss, so it's like we're going to see. Yeah, we're going to see how it plays out because all we got of tape of Zach Moss is what he did at the Colts, which he did pretty good. Like with Jonathan Taylor being out, like he held his own. But sometimes, like I always tell people, man, like when you're in a new area, it's like things might change. Like a Woozier when he was here, like he was with the Cowboys, kind of had like a little off season. Came to Cincinnati, he broke out. So who knows? Like this might be his metropolis here, but who knows? Right. But I definitely expected to see them get like at least split touches until somebody has like the upper hand. What else I want to look at that on the squad and what they're going to do, man? Because it's like I said, we covered the defense, covered the offense, definitely the tight end situation. Like I said, the Galinsky Burrow connection is going to be lethal. Especially in the red zone. He had tall, yeah, bro. He gonna get the ball. He gonna get the ball a decent amount of times, I believe. His Burrow like his tight ends, but we gonna see, man. You got any score predictions for this game?
Like I said, I'm expecting them to come out blazing. So my score is 27-13.
Bro, I got this. Bro, I got 26-13. No joke. I have 26-13 literally right here, bro. It's crazy you said that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, bro. It's
like I said, you should come out blazing on these guys. Like
I feel like it's gonna be a slow start, like how you were saying, which I agree with, because that's how it always happens on week 1. You have that slow start, and then maybe something might happen. It might get good field position on a punt return, or something might happen, and like they might, they'll get some points and they'll go from there. They might start rallying for a minute and then they'll break away. But yeah, but I only got New England getting like 13. That's what I'm saying. That's funny that you got. I got the same shit. I was like, yeah, I got 13 as well for New England. But yeah, we're gonna see, man. I put the final season record prediction. I don't really have one as of yet. I just know I got, like, of course, me being a hardcore fan, I got us going to the Super Bowl, but I just don't have like a final season record prediction as of yet.
Let's say I'm gonna go 11 or 12 wins. I don't know, with the AFC North being so stacked, I don't know what it's going to take to win the division, but I do think that 12 wins should do it.
It should. Because us and Baltimore are going to be neck and neck. And I think the people up the street and the people across that street.
Yeah, them bums up the street, they going to be.
Yeah. The people up the street and then across the street, they're going to be battling for that. But yeah, I'm with you on that. 12 is a solid number. I mean, that definitely should do it. I know we should do it.
I don't know where that would leave you in the
seeding process. Yeah,
because like I said, Kansas City. I know they call them the dynasty and all that, but the division is terrible.
I don't really see them doing it this year.
Division like that, man.
Yeah,
like they don't won a division 8 years in a row. Like, come on.
Yeah, they have, bro. Yeah, they have. Like I said, I don't see them really doing much this year, but we'll see though. It's Kansas City, man. It's Kansas City.
Can't take that from them.
Yeah, can't underestimate them, but we'll see. We'll see on that one. You have a sleeper player for this season who's gonna break out, like a breakout player?
For me, I don't consider him like a breakout player, but I think that he's going to have a great year because of this contract talk. And it ain't Chase, it's T. Higgins. So from what I think,
I agree.
I think that Burrow likes both of these guys. I do think that Chase is going to get his contract. We know Chase ain't going nowhere. Higgins, on the other hand, is kind of like, I don't know if they gonna keep you, but I'm gonna try my best to, showcase your talents. I do see him feed him the ball a lot.
Yep.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I think Burrow's that kind of dude where he's like, man, I really can't do nothing for you as far as you staying here, but I can do something for you for future, reference for everybody. So
Right.
I think it's gonna be T. Higgins. I actually drafted him in my league the other day.
I might say, I picked him up. I don't blame. Yeah, that's a great response. Like I said, because yeah, it's a make or break season for him.
Yeah,
that should be
as long
like.
as he stay healthy. As long as he stay healthy, I can see him doing big numbers.
Which he should. I said, because it ain't like he wasn't getting no numbers like when he
Right.
was present. So yeah, which he should. Yeah, for me a sleeper, like I said, I don't want to say the same one as you, bro. I'm gonna have to go with. It'd be between, because Cam Britt about to go off, bro. He about to go off, man. Between Cam Britt and then, like I said, to me, I think Chase Brown is a running back one.
Okay.
I think he's gonna have a breakout, like I feel like as well, but we'll see. We'll see. And outside of that, maybe Galinsky, but I'm with you. Higgins, but defense for me, I said between Cam Britt and we'll see how Dax Hill do moving into the new position. Like I said, because he's a hybrid, so like we'll see how he does in that position. Even though like a couple plays in the preseason he got burnt. Yeah, it had me looking a little bit like but we'll see, man. It's just preseason. But yeah, Devin Cam Britt is gonna show out on that CB1 ordeal. But we'll see. Let me see. NFL news. There wasn't much crazy news other than, like I said, we talked about Brandon's contract that he got. Because
Did he get his contract too?
Who?
CD Lamb.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
one
did.
too.
Yeah.
Everybody getting paid. Okay.
Yeah, everybody getting paid. Yeah, each time you wake up, somebody got paid, man. But yeah, bro. I don't know, man. We'll have to see how everything plays out, bro. Let me see. Because the season starts this Thursday. I believe it's Baltimore and the Chiefs busted out. And I guess, and then our first Friday night game, it's not the Bills, the Eagles and the Packers.
Oh yeah, it's on the back of your screen.
Yep. Yep, at 8:15. So we'll see, man. We'll see. And then like I said, we got us at 1:00.
Friday night game. That's crazy.
That's the first.
Yeah, that's gonna be strange.
I wish we had that, man.
Are they gonna do that every week, or is that just that?
Nah, I think it's just like for right now because they're playing in Brazil. But the crazy thing is, though, man, they kind of putting them boys in harm's way going over there, bro. That's what I don't like. Like the NFL testing out going to these areas, you're not thoroughly looking how the area is like. So
I think that I don't know if that was accurate or not, but I seen you said they playing in Brazil, right?
Yeah.
There was something about the green that, like, I don't know, it's just some gangs in Brazil about that green that they're gonna be wearing. So neither one of the teams gonna be wearing green. It's something that's happened. I'm not for sure how that's panning out, but you're right. They go into these territories where it's like,
you can't
we don't watch no football out here.
Yeah, like you can, it's like, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, you could travel and all that stuff, but if you don't know how certain places is and you just go in there acting like it's United States,
man, listen.
Yeah, you gonna get humbled real quick. I'm serious, man. Like you go into these areas, bro. It's like you're gonna get humbled real quick. So it's like that's what they keep them safe out there. I'm sure the security gonna be sky high.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So, but like I said, I'm excited. I'm just glad football's here, man. before we get out of here, man, you got any quick reactions on the opening week of college football?
Man, you know what? For me, I don't read too much into that first week, especially with these big name schools.
Yeah.
Like, you had teams putting up 70 points. Like,
bro, they got it on. Don't get me wrong,
70 to nothing. Come on, man.
That's embarrassing. Like, it has to be like a mercy rule or like, I don't know. It's like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know like a lot of schools, them games are like their preseason game
Yeah, I get
or
it.
ordeal. Like they're, to see what they got and see how everybody's moving. But when you see stuff like that, bro, like I never seen, bro, it was a lot of scores. We ain't talking just one.
63-3.
Bro,
like,
six, like I'll say like basically 40 points was the average of this weekend, bro. But then we saw like you said, 50, 60, but 70, bro, in a college game.
and the other team didn't score. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's embarrassing, bro.
how
That
blatant
is
is that for that team? Like,
that is embarrassing, bro. Like, how was that ride home like? Is my
man.
question.
I
Like
mean,
literally.
I guess they go into the game like, we know that we ain't gonna win. Let's just go out here and have a good time. I don't know what they think. Like,
Man, I'd be damned if somebody had that mindset if I was shooting up. Because that's crazy. Look, all right, Iowa, they won 40-0. Tennessee beat Chattanooga 69-3. Ohio State 52-6. Texas against Colorado State 52-0. Like Alabama versus Western Kentucky 63-0. Ole Miss, the game you're just talking about, playing against Furman 76-0.
I've never even heard of that school.
Me either, bro. At some point I had to think, and I was like, no, I haven't, bro. And then Arizona beat New Mexico 61-39. But some dude went off on that game, though. Some of our receiver had like 300 yards, bro.
With like 10 catches or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
10 catches, 304 yards, 4 TDs. I was
Right.
like, wow. But yeah, man, then Missouri beat Murray State 51-0. Utah 49-0. Kansas 48-3. It's just like, bro. And then yeah, Oklahoma beat Temple 51-3. Like that was your opening weekend. It's just wild. And all the other games was kind of like moderate. It's in the 30s, 20s. But
I never looked at it like you said. That's really their preseason. They don't
pretty
have
much.
So that first game is like, let's see what we can do, you know?
It's just
You paying the other
wild.
team to come and get thrashed, I guess.
Bro, that'll kill somebody's morale. Like
Yeah.
literally, bro. That'll kill somebody's morale had to go into there like that. But we'll see. That's the tradition of things, man. Did you watch the Colorado game?
Yeah, I did. It was shaky at first, but they
Bro.
still Travis and your boy, they still look good.
Man, they almost
Defense a little iffy, but
they almost blew it, bro. Like it wasn't Prime's call. I thought it was Prime's calls. I ain't no way Prime called a pass play on first down with they had one timeout. I was like, ain't no way, bro. But I'm just glad they got the dub, man. A win is a win. Like Vin Diesel would say. A win is a win, man, no matter how it is, bro. But we'll see going into the week 2. But anything else to add, bro, today? Before we get out of here.
Let's get ready.
Yeah, must say, let's get ready, man. I said, please tune in. We are doing the watch party as usual, the traditional watch party right here on Queen City Stripes channel, only here on YouTube. And again, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Tune in at 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. The power hour starts at 12. Game starts at 1. Don't be late, man. Share with a friend and tell a friend and share with a friend. Shout out to my co-host Fox, man. That's all we got for y'all today. Oh, also before we get out of here, they must be doing something new with the ruler of the jungle this year. They got the UConn head coach being the ruler of the jungle this year.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he's a Bengals fan. He's a hardcore Bengals fan. Yeah, definitely something new. I was like, they're bringing somebody.
I'm starting to think they just putting anybody up there. I done seen Kay Adams up there. What's she up there for?
Bro, they might as well do a raffle. Nah,
Thought.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. She a fan. She's a fan.
Like, what did they keep inviting her back for? Like,
yeah, she's a hardcore fan. I won't say hardcore fan. She's just a fan. Cause I know. I haven't heard her before. Yeah, I heard her before all this took fire. But yeah, she a fan though. But we'll see. They might as well do a raffle.
I'm telling you, we could be there.
Yeah, literally, bro. Do a raffle. They must do a raffle. Have a fan come out.
I think that would be put one fan and wherever else you want to have them both up there.
Bro, the amount of them tickets are, you better have me at least a raffle to get me out there on the field on a field pass.
I want to run with the thing.
Yeah, I want a jersey. I want to run out with them, dude. Matter of fact, I want to run out by myself. I want to have my own introduction, like. Also, like Troy Smith, like. Literally, bro, something, bro. I want to have my own introduction, run out, bro. And it got to be right at game time. I want to be right by the concession stand.
Right.
Where it's quiet when I'm running out. Like, I'm the only one hyped. Like, I want it to be literally like when the game about to start and everybody in their seats, the lights go out, the spotlight, like, yup, I'm in there, like.
Yeah, you're right, man. For all that money.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the tickets are rising like crazy.
Outrageous.
It's like you gotta get back to the fans.
I'll probably never be able to go to a game again. All that money they want,
bro. We haven't been
giving me the ticket,
bro. We haven't been like the moment they debuted the Color Rush jerseys, and that's when the nosebleed, bro, was like 80 a piece or like 70, 80 a piece, bro. It's like, I mean, I don't know where they're at now, but I just know like all the other seats, they up there. They are up there in price. But yeah, bro. But yeah, man. But like I said, y'all, man, don't forget, tune in this Saturday. No, not Saturday. Tune in this Sunday for the watch party, 11:30. And I said right here on Queen City Stripes. Other than that, that's all we got for y'all, man. We want to get up y'all a Who Day.
Yes, sir. Who Day.
Hell yeah, man. We hope we get this dub Sunday, which I believe we will. No worries. But you never know what can happen.
Stranger things happen, but let's just go with the positive.
Yep, you gotta stay positive and have faith, man. That's all we got for y'all, man. We love y'all. We out. Salute.
Sir.